Yo, welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk about my week's experience and trading psychology because my week's experience relates to that and how I went through with my mentality and how I was thinking about everything I was doing during the week. This is basically a week's review of my trades and my psychology and my emotions and everything. And I want to give you an advice to whoever is struggling with psychology and is a beginner in trading. So first of all, I have finally gotten my mic to work on my phone, and now you can finally hear my crispy good voice here on the mic, and my videos can finally be a little bit better, not too much, but finally the audio is good. But this week has been really crazy. I have lost a lot of money because of my psychology. I had a really good week last week, and I think it's because of that, because of the good trades that I had, that it basically all the impulses, all the excitement, all the overwhelming feelings translated to this week, and I wanted to really pass my account very quickly, so I started taking riskier trades, over leveraging. I traded the news, and it was just very bad. A lot of emotions went through, and I was just on a emotional roller coaster and everything. I had a very good week last week, and I just needed to pass my account with, what was it, like 2%, and I'm up. I've passed the account, so that's all I needed to do. And this week I could have passed it if I didn't do what I did, and that was over risking, over trading, over leveraging. You can watch my previous video, and it talks about how my mentality was last week. I followed all my trading rules, all of my plans. My psychology was very good, and I took my trades very well. This week, I was like, okay, all I need to make is 2%, and I'm done. I have a funded account, so I'm just gonna risk one trade, one big trade, make a lot of money, and yeah, I have a funded account now. So I started the week on Monday. It was not. I didn't risk too much. I think it was like $20, and I lost the trade because I wasn't too confident about the trade, so I lost it. That wasn't too bad, right? All right, Tuesday. This is the bad day. This is this is the day where I learned a lot of lessons. I had a really good setup, right? There was a higher time frame bias. Everything was perfect, right? I just had to wait for it to retrace and then go to my take profit, go to a swing high, and that's it. I have my money, I have my profits. But as I waited for the setup, it formed, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the trade. I'm gonna take a $50 trade because I'm gonna aim for a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, yeah, and I've passed my account. That's all I needed to do. But the news was also coming through, and I was like, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take the trade during the news. So the news came through during the New York session, and I got stopped out. So I lost $50, and I was like, nah, this is not it. I cannot just lose $50 for the day, even though I have a good setup, and I'm gonna retrade it. I'm gonna enter again. Instead of me just stopping and not even trading anymore, I risked another $50, lost it again, and I was like, no, this is not. Nah, I'm gonna trade again. I need to pass this account. And then I risked one lot size, and the news just kept on going down. I was trying to catch a long, and it was going short. Yeah, this is when the market just kept going lower, and for some reason, I was like, I'm not gonna place a stop loss at all. And yeah, the market just kept going lower, lower. I didn't remove the trade at all till it like reached $100, or like, was it 120? I was like, yo, why am I not closing the trade? And I didn't close the trade. I didn't close it at all till it reached 120. I needed to make 150 to pass the account, and now I am at minus like 100 or 200. I lost $250 that day. My profit target is $250 to pass phase 2. So I basically lost how much I needed to make. And the craziest part, right? The craziest part is that I almost reached the daily drawdown limit. I was $7 away from losing my account. $7. Like, that is just crazy. When I look back at that, I'm just like, oh my, I just have to thank God for that. I was so close to blowing my account. That day I just sat down, like, thinking about what I was doing, what is wrong with my psychology, why did I have to take all of these trades. A lot of emotions went through that day. I was thinking about like a lot of things, but I just had to pick myself up and give myself the confidence again to trade again and keep my emotions intact. So for the rest of the week I was profitable, and now I'm basically back to break even, not in profit, not in loss. I'm finally getting my account back to normal, but that just really teaches me a lesson. I took that as a very big lesson to myself, not just as a loss, but a very big milestone in my life. Because failure is a sign of progress. Learn from your failures. Learn what are you doing wrong, what is wrong with your psychology, what are your impulses, what triggers you. And there goes where I want to talk about the advice that I want to give people about psychology and how to control your emotions. First of all, you need to find out what are your impulses. What triggers you to take bad trades? Is it lack of patience? Is it over trading? Is it wanting to pass your account very quickly, or just something that triggers you? Is it something that's not related to trading? Maybe you're in a dire situation that you really need that money and you want to pass or get that money very quick. Let me just tell you, don't do that. When it comes to trading and you need dire money, don't rely on trading, because it's not that it doesn't pay you, it's not that you don't get money from it, it's that you keep doing things that ruin your mentality and your rules to really grab quick cash. Like, you're just basically gambling. You want that quick cash, you're not gonna follow your rules. Trust me, you can have the best strategy in this world, but if your mindset is not good and your mentality is just bad, then you can never make any money. And I had to learn that the hard way. I had to force myself to learn it. You can never make money if your psychology is bad. You have to control your emotions. You have to control why you are not following your rules, why you are not sticking to what your rules say. See, I told myself I'm not gonna trade more than 2 trades per day, or I'm not gonna trade during the news, and I'm not gonna over leverage. But the second I saw that I'm in profit and I'm almost about to pass my account, I just need one trade, right? And I really want to make money. I really want to start making that money. It is very tempting to just see yourself having bread, after a long time of being unprofitable, 2 years of not having money from my trading journey. You just want to see yourself making money, right? And it keeps repeating every time I'm about to pass. Even my phase 1, I was doing really good till the time I was about to pass, right? Then I was just taking random trades. I was just taking bad trades. My impulses were going everywhere. My emotions were just not in one direction. And that just held me back from passing my account. So I'm at that stage right now again where I'm very close to passing, but because of what I'm thinking and me trying to rush things, I'm just holding myself back for no reason. My strategy is good because it has showed me that I can become profitable from it. But if my mentality is not good, then I'm just gonna be holding myself back. Trust me, in trading, it's not about your strategy, it's about your mentality, bro. I used to think that why would people say psychology is the main focus in trading? If I just had the best strategy, what would make me take bad trades? That's what I used to think. Now I actually understand it. I actually understand that feeling of having a good trading setup but not executing it properly because of what is holding you back. And that's your psychology. What is up here is holding you back from being profitable. Just control your emotions. Stop doing all these random things. Counteract it with things that you love doing within your day. It's not all the time that you have to take a trade or open forex and keep trading. You can keep it aside for the day. If you don't find a setup, don't trade it. You can take it slow, risk what you can feel right with risking, and you know that even if you lose that money, it's not gonna be painful. Risk small, don't risk too much. Control your emotions. And I'm just gonna sit down for this week, just like how I did when I was having bad weeks. I'll sit down, review all my trades for the week, know what I was doing wrong, what I was doing right. How can I counteract those feelings that I had back then and improve it for next week? I'm gonna try that again because every time I do it, I have a profitable week. So yeah, just learn from me, man. Learn from my mistakes. I don't want you guys to go out there and be doing all these random things and wondering why you're not profitable. It's because you're not following your trading plan, your trading strategy. It's very easy once you fix it, but once you keep playing around with it, then you're gonna be seeing things up and down. Don't follow just because someone else trades news or risks more than you, then that doesn't mean you should do the same thing. Do what feels right to you, and trust me, believe me, you're gonna see profitability. So yeah, learn from my mistakes, man, and hope your trading journey will be easier and more fun and less impulsive like mine. But it's all a learning curve, it's all a learning process. We're all getting better at the end of the day. I am actually very happy for what happened to me this week, and I'm very proud of it because now I can learn from it. And if it didn't happen, I wouldn't have ever learned from this, and I would have been at the same place I was like 3 weeks ago, just risking anything I want to because I believe that I'm profitable. But now I can take it easier, learn from my mistakes, and be a better person. So yeah, thank you for watching.